Irashaimase. Arigatou gozaimasu. This is my waifu, right here. Yo, so my name is Richie. Yes, Richie from the future. Well, the microphone didn't work on some of the clips, and some of the clips it worked. So I look like I'm dumb when I'm talking to the microphone, and it doesn't work. So some clips works and some other clips doesn't work. So whatever, man. Back to the video. And by the title of this video, you already understand that I am making a silent manga. My boy only has to, let's see, the 3rd of April until the silent manga has to come in. So now you ask yourself like, what is this silent manga? I don't really understand. I just heard the title, it was a little bit intriguing. I'm gonna tell you. So what is the silent manga? The silent manga audition. This is a challenge where you are gonna create a one-shot. A one-shot is basically, you make manga. Like a very short manga, like 17 pages or 5 pages. And in this manga, or in this challenge, you cannot use any speech bubbles. You can use some SFX sounds, like boom or shh or so why don't they have speech bubbles? It's because so everyone in the world can participate in this manga to maybe have the chance to become published in some Japanese magazine, or I don't really know what magazine it is. You can have opportunities in Japan if you win. But I'm not joining to win. I am joining because of lack of motivation. So basically I make this video so I can hold myself accountable. And also, to be totally honest, I've been like, okay, so art has been like my thing for like, I don't know how many years. Like my mom and dad said I was good at art. But like in the past couple of months or weeks, I felt like, man, I don't feel like this passionate about art. And then I asked myself like, what is this? Why is this? Maybe it's because I don't create enough. Because recently I want to try to improve on my craft of how to draw better poses, better faces and everything. But I haven't really quite finished, like I haven't made my own project. And I've had the idea for quite some time that I wanna like create something, and like I like anime, and I read, you see, there's some manga right there I've read. I felt like, why not try to create something with like manga and my art or something. So instead of studying, I'm just gonna try to create something in the hopes of igniting my passion again. I mean, I still like art, but it's not like, you know, you cannot just draw the same angle of the head every day, because then you will stagnate and feel lack of motivation. Like playing the same old piano song all the time until you get tired of the song. And then you want to quit piano because you don't learn any new songs. So in order to make this video a little bit more interesting, I'm gonna change up the angle a little bit and the perspective of the video so you can keep watching, my boy. So I'm gonna show you the progress that I've made so far. So let's go! Yo, I bought this figure in Japan. Okay, let's clip this right here. Yo, now it's a mic stand. Whoa, look at this. This looks weird. So I used a YouTuber called Midnight X Crossing. And she does like a lot of manga. She's like, I think she's like self-published or something. She makes manga, okay? And she made a video on how you can create your first one-shot for your manga. And since like the silent manga audition it's like a one-shot without any text, I thought, okay, I can use this video for my manga, which I did. So because I've already figured out, or like the silent manga audition, like the main theme this year is bring your characters to tears. Just make them cry, bitch. Just make them, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna make my characters cry, either by like happiness, like they laugh and stuff, or I'm gonna make them cry with their friend dies or something. The main purpose is to get your characters to cry. Then it came to brainstorming the idea. So you can see here, in the middle, it says bring characters to tears via emotions. I thought about like, maybe I could do something like losing memory. Maybe that's kind of sad. Maybe that can bring characters to tears. Or something like having frustration with like schoolwork and then throwing the schoolwork in the wall and she cries or something. But I thought, man, this is not good, man. And I also had an idea of like working at a job you hate but never taking action, and you will have like regrets of never achieving your dreams. But it felt like it's too regular life. So I thought, okay. But then I finally decided upon one idea that it's hella dark, but Who cares? I got this like, it's called a flash. Not a flashback, but I got like a memory, or not a memory. I got something in my head. I felt something. I saw something in my head. My head was like, yo, do this. I had this one picture in my head of a boy, two boys who love to hang around each other like they are best friends. They are best friends. They have a clock on them. When they are born, they get a clock, and it says how long time they have with each other. Oh no, it says how long you are supposed to live. And the other kid lives for a very long time, like 80 years, and the other kid only lives for like 1 year. I haven't decided yet, but that's the main premise. That's the main premise. So they have to make every second count in their life to make the memories the greatest out of them. And in the end, they say goodbye. The other kid backs off, and then the kid, boom, explodes. So I don't know how to. I haven't puzzled it in my head, but I think like the ending scene is like super sad. They're like, oh no, I don't want to say goodbye to you. And then when the clock is like at 0 minutes, he freaking explodes, man. It's like boom, so fucking boom, man. Fucking destroyed. Yes, I'm very good at storytelling. Yes, so that's the main premise, and I need to puzzle the pieces. Because this is not, I'm not done yet with this. Actually, I'm gonna show you a book that I think I'm gonna take some inspiration from. So my mindset going into this challenge is not being too perfectionistic about this, because then you will never finish the manga. I picked up this book, Manga in Theory and Practice by the author of who made JoJo Bizarre Adventure. And in the book they have some like how a story is built, how to keep the tension and everything. But I just brushed through a couple of pages, and I think I can learn something from this book, but like this is more for making a long manga. But still, I think I could grab some value from this book. So I storyboarded a couple of ideas in my on a paper, which I'll show right here, where it shows like it's 10 minutes on the clock, and then it shows like, oh, it's 10 seconds left of him living, and then boom, he dies. And under it shows like, I don't really know how to reveal for the viewer like the clock that it's ticking down, and when it's like when you die when the time is out. So I'm thinking of, I have another storyboard that shows like they are in a class, like there's people, and I have another thumbnail that explains, I think could explain this better without words, like how the clock works. So here you see some guys going out. I think this is like businessman, and then you can see the clock, and then all of a sudden you see it's a baby and a dice and a clock, 10 minutes left, then 0 minutes left equals death. It's hard to explain the concept with just pictures, but you have to be creative. And then it zooms out, it being in a classroom. So that's how I think it will be in this story. And in my head it's gonna be super like, oh my god, like super sad. But I don't know, man, I don't really know. Maybe this will turn out something else from what I thought it would be. Yeah, so now it comes to, I have to do character design. And I really don't know how to do character design, because it's my first time. So I think I might use this character right here, because I want to have the characters like, when I watch YouTube videos of like how to design your characters and how to do character design, the only thing that came up is like, oh, you should have like for a kind person you should have round circles, or for like villains you should have more pointy hair and stuff. But in my case, I think I want to have two boys who are friends, best friends, and I want to have them kind of similar. But then I came up with this. I think I will use this actually. This is a simple design, and I think I can draw this in every angle. I'm proud of this. This one is pretty good, but this one, he looks kind of older, and I don't know how to make the proportions so he looks more like a child. I don't know. And here I just did some doodles. Skadoo! This looks like me. But maybe... I don't know, I tried some different characters. I tried to do this boy. Then I did some other... Oh, They will also have this boy. And this... Oh shit! Oh, a little scary boy in the behind. And this one. Meow. And then we have this boy right here. So that's how far I've come so far. Let me put this on. Yeah, I'm gonna link the two YouTubers I used for making the manga, or who is helping me making the manga. So this is all the progress so far I made. It's not a lot, but I'm trying to do my best. And I'll also make sure to link the challenge in the description, and the other YouTubers the YouTubers that I've used, or everything that I've used so far to come this far. And I'm gonna let you know this is my first manga I'm ever gonna create. So, if you wanna click this video right here, this is a YouTube recommended. If you wanna click that shit, or click the subscribe button right there, or hit the freaking like button. And I'll see you next time, Johnny. I'm gonna do one of those Mr. Beast intro. Ah, the fuck, man.